Brain rule number 10. Vision trumps all other senses. Nowhere was this more evident than during an actual test done with 54 wine aficionados. Researchers went to ground zero of wine tasting, the University of Bordeaux in France. They dropped in odorless, tasteless red dye into white wines, then gave it to 54 wine-tasting professionals. With only their visual sense altered, the expert noses of the enologists were fooled. When given the visually altered white wine, they used all the vocabulary of reds in describing the taste. Vision is so powerful that it trumped even the best wine tasters in the world. How does the vision rule work in the workplace? Let's go take a look.
Control, we have a 310 in progress. Request backup.
10-4, what's your location?
The Dander building. Conference room.
Backup on the way.
Dispatch, please be advised. Use extreme caution. This sicko has 5 hostages. And he's using bullets.
Let's go to the next bullet point. The Dander 500 offers new and improved and revolutionary technology.
Smile politely. Look like you're interested. My boss will be impressed that I can sit through yet another one of these.
If I had a knife right now, I would slit your throat, hang you upside down, and let your blood roll out until it made a nice little pool all over the carpet.
He doesn't even notice me. It's like I'm invisible.
He doesn't even notice me. It's like I'm invisible.
Oh, why even pretend?
The Dander 500 is a winner, and a no-brainer, and gross. Great. A portion of our profits also help to fight stress in the workplace. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try the next picture. Now you can see here, the Dander 500 works in any household. And it also works on any surface, such as leather couches or even satin couches. So you see, the Dander 500 can be used almost anywhere. Yes, yes. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, the Dander 500. Oh, God, no. Next picture. Next picture. Oh, no. Let's go back. How do we go?
Stand down. Situation resolved.
Thank goodness. He started using pictures.
So do the world a favor and remove as much text as you can from your PowerPoints and succumb to the incredible efficiency of pictures. You'd think the decades of reading books and the ingredients on the back of cereal boxes would make the visual system very efficient at recognizing words without needing first to identify the letters. That's exactly what you don't find. Our brain sees the letters in words not as letters, but as tiny pictures, and we have to identify certain features in each letter to be able to read the word. Otherwise, the word is unreadable. That takes time. In fact, it's a bottleneck. We are incredible at remembering pictures. Hear a piece of information, and 3 days later, you'll remember 10% of it. Add a picture, and you'll remember 65%. Why is vision such a big deal to us? Perhaps it's because it's how we've always apprehended major threats, food supplies, and reproductive opportunity. The folks at Getty Images are in the business of selling pictures. Take a look and see what they have to say.
Well, in Brain Rules, we learned that vision trumps all other senses. And what that means is that a picture will always have the ability to stop someone in their tracks and communicate an idea in a way that no other medium can.
Ants continue to be in our top-selling concepts. The 3 of them carrying the leaf, which is all about teamwork and effort and do it together and you can do anything. And then what happens if you crop 2 of them out and you leave the one ant on its own with that huge leaf on its back, suddenly it tells a completely different story.
One of the challenges in business is to differentiate your product or service from a competitor's. And a central component of that is your brand and how you express your brand. What we deliver is the visual component of that.
The goldfish have been in our top sellers for as long as I can possibly remember. And it's this idea of going against the stream, standing out from the crowd. In one, he's leaping away from, the standard life, and then the other one, he's already there. From a customer perspective, what this means is that my product stands on its own.